Gizmo, are you gonna mess with all my stuff while I'm outside and trying to film this? Huh? You can be a good kitty, or you can be a naughty kitty. What about you, Jack? Hmm? Alright, you guys are looking pretty tired, so I might be lucky. I'm gonna try to get a shot that I've been thinking about for a while. It's 11:59 p.m. right now on the 22nd. I've seen this happen from this location before, launching from Vandenberg, and there seems to be a really good line of sight from my house. So I'm staying up. I got my camera set up outside. The thing I'm struggling with right now is cloud coverage. There's a window coming up, and it might just be perfect for the launch window, but if I get this, it's going to be ridiculous because it would be very tough. I mean, it's very random if I get this or not. Not to mention, I'm shooting on a 100 to 400 lens that my buddy let me borrow. It's 4.5 aperture, which means that's the lowest aperture I can go. But I'm on an A7S III, and I have an Atomos Ninja plugged in. So this is going to give me the ability to be able to spot grain. I'm at like 16,500 ISO, which I believe, and as far as I can see after setting it up, is like as high up that I can go before there's some really problematic grain issues in 4K. Because I want this to look really good, like as good as I possibly can. I'm hoping to get the nice parabola that happens in the atmosphere when the booster reaches the upper atmosphere. I'm not sure I'm going to get the Starlink satellites launching, but we're going to wait up for a while to see if we can catch them coming by on the second pass. And yeah, so that's what I'm going for tonight, and we're going to see if I can get it. It'd be I was checking the difficulty of this in accordance with Grok, and it said this is like an 8.5 to 9 out of 10 in terms of difficulty. So it is not an easy shot to get, and you get one chance at it. So like I said, the issue I'm having right now is cloud coverage because I don't have any stars to focus on. So I'm pretty much guessing the focus until a star becomes visible as like leading up to this launch. So it's 12:01 right now. I'm going to look at the countdown. It's T minus 46 minutes and 5 seconds until this launches. So I'm planning on sitting at my camera at T minus 30 minutes and just, meticulously watching to make sure I can get this shot. But yeah, this is a tough one, and I'm going for it. We'll see if I can make it happen. So wish me luck. What do you guys think, Gizmo? Jack? What do you think? We gonna get it?
Launch director, go for launch. T minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Engines full power. And liftoff. Go SpaceX, go Starlink. Vehicle is pitching downrange. M1D, chamber pressure is nominal.
Okay. So I got it, but because of how late it is, which I thought this might be the case, the plume was not as visible or bright as I was hoping. So now what we're going to do is we're waiting with the camera in position to see if we can get the satellite train passing. Because it's already deployed it, wasn't visible, but when it comes around, it should be. So now I need to go find out how long it takes for that to come back around. Alright, so the shot got a little bit miffed, but it was a good... I did get... There's a couple seconds of usable footage in there. But what happened is, the lens I'm using is borrowed, and it's a little bit beat up, but here in the cold weather, it also has it breathes a little bit. And because it breathes, I had focused on what stars were visible in the time frame that I had to focus on them, which was very small. And when it launched and I saw it inside, I noticed that it was out of focus, even though, I was at infinity. But what happens is in cold weather, like infinity and also with older lenses, infinity is not exactly infinity and is still slightly out of focus. So that was the case. So I did a quick rack to try to get it crisp. And I got a couple like milliseconds of crispness before it went back out of focus. So learned a few lessons about using the lens at this altitude in this kind of weather for the winter, and what I have to do to try to capture one of these in like perfect focus the next time it goes off. And I don't think I'm gonna have another window to get the exact time frame that I want, because I'm trying to get the plume, and I don't think that they're going to be launching much in that time frame until like February, March, January maybe, but we'll see what happens. So I'm in this for the long haul, and I'm going to keep filming these things and just get better at it.